Drake has better style and more money than most people in the world. That means he can really stretch his credit card by making some crazy purchases. Drake's real estate portfolio is really great, which isn't surprising given that he's worth $260 million. Drake just added a new, huge home to his already impressive list of homes. Let's find out how he spends millions in this video. He bought this house from Robbie Williams, an English singer and songwriter. It's a huge estate with white walls, reddish-brown ceilings, and nothing but glass and sophistication in between. The estate is over 20 acres and has more than 20,000 square feet. It has a crazy number of 22 bathrooms and 10 bedrooms. Even better, it's in the famous 90210 zip code. It has a garage for 11 cars, an elevator, a wine shop, a gem shop, and a game room. The property also has a pool with mosaic tiles, an outdoor kitchen, a tennis court, and an orchard. Strangely, this is all pretty mild for Drake. Knowing him, this house will have a strange name and strange rooms all about his fame, which is kind of what he's known for. That includes the famous Drake Manor, which is basically a $100 million temple to his own greatness. Then there's his less well-known YOLO house in Hidden Hills, California, which he just sold for about $14.8 million. Drake not only has a great collection of cars, but he has a collection of cars that is so great that it makes you tired. He has had so many cool cars over the course of his life that it's kind of hard to pick the best ones. There should be at least one Lamborghini in every good car collection. A Lamborghini Gallardo is a great place to start if you want to Lambo it up. Drake paid $155,000 for it, which is funny because it's not even one of his most expensive cars. That's basically Drake shopping for deals. For example, Drake's Rolls-Royce Phantom costs around $400,000, but he bought it because it was a special car to him. When he was younger, he would save up to $5,000 so he could rent this car and act like he was rich and famous. No one has faked it until they made it, like Drake. His Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir might be my favorite car of his. This car has both style and power. On one hand, it has one of the best looks of any Bugatti, but what's inside the car is even better. This beast of a car can easily reach 250 miles per hour. Because of everything, it costs about $1.9 million. Drake got the best deal he could ever have, which would be zero. He must have just gotten the keys to one of the rarest cars ever made from Bergman. I mean, only about 15 of these are out on the road. If I ever get as rich and famous as Drake, this will be one of the first things I buy. You should always have a plan, just in case. Drake was buying yachts that were nicer than most people's houses in 2021 when most of the world was on lockdown. In fact, when he posted pictures of the ship's interior online, people argued about whether he was showing off a new house or a new boat. It turned out that the beautiful wooded interior was actually his multi-million-dollar vessel, where he is known to take vacations to beautiful places like Barbados. And there's this yacht concept video for the yacht he wants to build, which might end up being the best yacht ever built by humans. If you're thinking of a long white boat, like a normal yacht, then you definitely don't think as Drake does. His yacht is a sleek, onyx-colored beauty that looks like it came from the future. He really did drop in the concept video. It would come as no surprise at all if the whole thing took off into the air and flew into space. We don't know much about it, other than that he wants to call it the OVO yacht, which will be written on its hull and on a flag waving above like a pirate ship. There's a good chance that this beautiful painting of the future will end up costing more than one of his houses. Drake is known for his huge collection of shoes, which includes some of the best Air Jordans that money can buy. One of them is still in his possession, the solid gold Jordan 10 OVOs, the limited edition shoe he made with Air Jordan. When they were first released, it was worth about $226. Now you can get more than $500 for this piece of shoe history. If you're going to work with your favorite shoe company, you might as well do something special. Drake's life was already pretty great. But then he got some of the most valuable basketball cards by accident. Drake bought 10 boxes of old cards, including Topps Chrome cards, Flawless basketball cards, and Flair cards. Those boxes are more than $40,000 each. You might think it's crazy to spend that much on basketball cards, and you'd be right. Most of the time, these are bad purchases that people who have made 9 times out of 10 just ask to make again. You might just get regular cards and not get any of your money back. Drake, on the other hand, got his money back and more when he pulled a very rare 1986 FL Jordan rookie card worth between $500,000 and $700,000. The rest of his cards could be worth more than $1 million, which is crazy. I don't know about you, but I would love to know what would happen if Drake won the lottery. Drake, like a lot of people, loves to bet a lot of money on sports games. Drake, unlike most people, seems to be pretty good at making that money back. He put $200,000 on the Warriors to win the Western Conference, for example. This big bet turned out to be another win for Drake in a long line of wins. This time, the Warriors helped him make well over $1 million. Well, has Drake ever really lost his luck? I don't believe that. Everyone has little dreams they keep to themselves and never tell anyone else about it. I would like a giant mechanical Lazy Susan like the one in the Batmobile for my car. Does that help anything? Obviously not, but I still want it. Now, Drake is a rich person with the weirdness and money to make one of his strange little dreams come true. He seems to have always wanted to change the way a shower works. He came up with what he calls an experience shower. This shower is kind of like a private concert without music. A lot of LED lights light up the shower. It also has 10 strong jets that spray more than just water from the top. They can also be set to spray lavender or any other scent you want. Even crazier is that word got out about this shower light show and started a whole industry of experience showers. Even if it's one of Drake's weirder dreams, it looks like you can live at least one of them. If Drake would stop spending all his money, he would probably be a real billionaire by now. What will you spend if given the same amount of bucks? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked and enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more insightful videos, get notified by clicking the bell button below. From the high-end stories of today, this has been Modern Luxury. As always, we look forward to seeing you again in one of our videos. Thanks for watching.